Okay, so for sure, we're finishing the game today. Where we last left off, we were here in Gaia. We just finished Darius Carlon. We fought Kratos. We did a lot of the end game stuff. What was I going to do again? Let me do a quick stream info update. Oops. For sure finishing the game today. Okay, so in this part, when you come back to Gaia for, this is technically the second time, all of your friends are split up into different areas of the dungeon, or it's not really a dungeon, it's like a city, right? Different areas of the city. So what you want to do to get our healer back, we're going to want to go to the right side. Unless you picked Rain as your soulmate, Rain and Genus are always on this side of the... Always on this side of the city. I haven't gotten an answer back yet from Caleb, so we will carry on. If he does decide to join, I will invite him. I haven't heard anything on Discord. So many windows to keep track of. No, he hasn't said anything, so we will carry on. If he wants to jump in, we will of course invite him. That's fine. I'm already thinking about like what I want to do for a New Game Plus on this, so there may be subsequent playthroughs. Not recorded unless people want to see recorded New Game Plus stuff. It's hard to tell.
Why is the mayor?
Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, a tainted child.
Even though we met you in Exile?
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no choice.
Disappear.
Die!
Disappear.
Die!
Humans and elves.
That's right.
They're so easily swayed.
It can't be helped.
No.
What?
No. They are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against. Our existence is a crime.
No! It's not the half-elves' fault!
But
people who can't accept those
like
who
this
are
game had
different are
good
the ones to
messages, but I
blame.
mean still, there's
It's because of
no
their weak hearts.
like, you know, people of color in this game, so everybody's white. It's just white people hating
Hey,
white
you two.
people.
I came to get
Which
you.
is typical. Like, you know, if all of a sudden tomorrow people of color all disappeared, white people would discriminate against each other. Like,
Lord.
discrimination is something that is ugly and it exists regardless of really your skin color. It just so happens that skin color
Now let's go.
is the easiest thing
It's
to
hopeless, Rain.
discriminate
You'll
against.
just be abandoned again. As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for... Even though he could have left us behind and...
You'll just be betrayed again.
You may be right. It wasn't because of my blood. It was because of the world that hates my blood. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a
The
half-elf.
man in the mirror.
It was because of it that
yeah.
I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Gonna make that change today.
Jess, do you feel the same? You happy that...
That's ridiculous.
Because humans hate us,
I hate
Jesus.
humans.
but I
Jeez.
like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with.
Hang on, kid. Not all
Because
humans are bad. You
I
shouldn't
think
just
they
hate
all
a whole
like me.
group of people.
You're an idiot.
Just hate
I'm
the
the
bad
same.
ones.
Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be
Weak-hearted?
weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
It's not a
Hey, you
sin,
two.
but you shouldn't
Lloyd! I'm sorry.
be genocidal either. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to
Maybe.
it.
Just
It's
maybe.
proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
Okay.
The one that I broke through
it's
and
a good
helped you
idea.
defeat. You wouldn't have done it without me. But we all need a little help from our friends. Okay. You could technically choose to not fight these bosses right now. You can wait till you have everybody in the party. Which, now that I think about it, might be a good idea, because then they miss out on experience. You know, I never thought about it that way. Typically, you would just fight each boss as you get all your party members, but now that I stop to think about it, choosing to wait until you have all your party members is a pretty good idea. So I'll do that. Okay, over here is Colette and Zelos. Yeah, this is the home stretch, baby. There's not much to do after this except do the arena stuff, but it's really
Lloyd!
much harder than that wasn't Colette, that was yeah, that wasn't Sheena, that was Colette. The arena stuff, but it's actually kicking my ass. I'm surprised. I
Where
don't
the heck
remember
is this
like
funky
even
place?
beating TOS
What's that
Chronicles
strange
on
noise?
PS3. I don't
Strange
remember it being this
noise.
difficult.
We're going to be swallowed up by the magic circle!
Oh crap, let's get the hell out of here. Ow!
What?
My leg.
What's that thing down there?
It's me, Lloyd.
What's the matter? You'll be caught.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos. Why is Remy all...
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality
pardon?
for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
Despite receiving your angelic powers, you are indeed a failure.
No.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy... It's no wonder he betrayed his friend.
You two Chosens, had you not been born, you poor...
Oh, for heaven's sake. Let's get past this crap. Pathetic Chosen, weak Chosen.
No! Would you like...
beg for our forgiveness.
And...
Beg me, Bart. Beg for forgiveness.
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you if it devours you.
forever.
I can save you. Then it will all be over.
Lord Mythos will reunite the worlds.
Don't
And
do
he'll
it.
remove the title and duties of the
Celeste will gain the power of...
Yes!
Even
just
though the
imagine-
Chosen doesn't
All
need
you
to
have to do as
exist
soon as
if Martell's
the world will be-
reborn.
Celeste will become the...
Listen to me.
I'm not gonna eat you, I swear.
I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Lloyd! Don't tell me you were eaten!
That Lloyd is the real illusion. I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen?
Well, I mean, if I don't become sacrificed.
Both of you have to decide for yourself. I know you won't run away. Don't forget, your lives have value.
Value in...
Just being alive.
Of course not. Shut up. But if that's not good enough for you, they're both valuable because...
Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic value.
Yes,
you
I
reject my offer?
I agree.
You know what I wish...
Sorry, but I got no choice. Believes in me and tells me not to run away.
No one else believed in me. Not even all the countless
trust you,
women I've
Lloyd.
slept with.
I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Aww,
Are you running away?
Everybody
The
has
world.
such
I won't
self-esteem
run. Lloyd,
problems
tell-
in this game. Someone who also has self-esteem problems, like, it's like, geez, get a grip. I have no value. I treat women like they're worthless objects.
I may be a failure as a Chosen, but I have to fulfill my duties as a Chosen.
Welcome back, you two.
Yes, you
Thanks,
do that.
Lloyd. I'm going to live and find a new world with everyone.
You do
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges.
Yeah, running.
that. It's fun.
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself.
Humans are so
Humans
arrogant.
are so arrogant.
Foolish child, you still think like a child after 4,000 years. Excuse me, sorry.
What is that?
A spider figure.
But it's broken in half.
Maybe it's an admonition.
It might be true.
I mean, spiders are creepy, and you'd probably run from spiders, but... I mean, if you have arachnophobia, which I kind of have. What, like I got?
It's them.
I'll save you guys.
I don't think I've ever chosen Regal as my soulmate. I wonder if Colette and Persea fight each other. They probably do. I don't see them changing the scene too much.
I
Was
thought I
it
just
that
saw
Lloyd?
Yes, he disappeared.
a trap.
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely.
Would not be particularly meaningful.
I'm so glad you... Alicia,
Impossible.
please wait.
It's an illusion.
Yes.
Yes.
Then what am
She
even
wasn't
though my
murdered. She
I-
was
it's true.
saved.
Here I am, alive.
It's only an illusion. Persea,
We don't know for certain. Persea, thank you.
you.
Stop. Regal, I can't believe it.
Silence.
If you want to kill Alicia,
Stop it.
What? Oh my god.
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
Is this like the only actual
What?
representation of
There's
blood in a
blood.
Tales game? Like, I know when I thought of saying that just
an
now,
evil presence from that
there's a
blood.
cutscene where Ash
careful,
gets
Persea.
killed in Tales of the Abyss, spoilers. And you see like blood coming out of his mouth a little bit.
What's going on?
But you don't
What
really
is
see
real?
blood in these games.
It doesn't
Even
matter.
if it's cartoony,
Just
there's just
settle down.
strawberry jam blood.
Why are you fighting each other?
Lloyd,
You aren't an illusion?
You're,
you stop
you
attacking?
wanted to get our attention, so the immediate response was to cut
you
yourself?
hate the
Isn't
one
that
who
a bit
murdered
messed
me,
up?
don't you? But... And Regal, you've always felt guilty.
You just want to die inside. Why don't you just do it?
Yes, it's for the best. If you kill her, you will have your revenge.
He's such a
Crimes
gaslighting
must
piece
be
of crap.
punished.
Both of you. Dying won't settle anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. If the one you love is killed, you hate.
But if you
Yeah,
keep
but you're
killing
just using
people
that
like
as an excuse to be an
it'll only
asshole.
spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Run from my crime?
What about my feelings?
It is true that Alicia died. What you're both doing.
She told us herself when we saw her in the Crucis
Alicia's
crystal.
a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you?
Stop deceiving my friends. I came to get you guys.
I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crime. Death is not punishment.
It would have just been easier if I
closed
died.
off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crime because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so, and I don't
Yes,
think, but
yes,
no, it just
Yes.
I will stop allowing.
One cannot.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
Well, yeah.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks.
He was punished.
Maybe
He
it's
went to jail
Let us
for it.
think of it that way.
Yes.
Okay, everybody's back together again. Technical ring, fairy ring. Excuse me. Hoo hoo hoo. Take that off you. Such a nice gem. Guess we'll put the fairy ring on you. Ooh, that was kind of a sour note there. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, let's do this. All life bears sin when it is born. Will you face your sin? Yes. Then sinners be judged. How very Catholic of you, sir.
Not much of a spec.
Born with original sin.
I've got it!
Ow!
Demon Fan! Beast! Guardian!
Oh, I forgot to switch you back to... That'll help.
Demon Fan! Revitalize!
Hey, why ain't you doing nothing?
Alright. Dual punishment! Eternal devastation!
Well, he's dead. For whatever
was
reason,
just
Sheena just did
warming
not
up.
want to do anything. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bear your sin and are the new light. The power of darkness has now ended. This needs to go back to Sword Rain. Yeah, initially I didn't use Sword Rain because it would slightly push people away, and in difficult boss fights having that happen is more of a detriment. Maybe with these newfound levels, I feed off the fear and selfishness that lives in the hearts of men. Will you offer your selfishness to me? Yes. With these newfound levels, maybe we can do the
You're
arena a
in
little
for a
easier.
world- Understood.
No way!
Oh, I probably have a strategy to hold position, don't I? Oopsies.
I'll take a closer look. Dual punishment! Force seal! Force guardian!
Oh, whatever. Who's getting hit by it?
Pretty
Ow.
good. Force seal! Sword blade! Dual punishment! Ready? Tiger blade! Thank you.
Yeah, these dudes don't have a lot of health.
Sword rain! No way! Sword rain!
We won.
Good work, Chosen. Light fled into darkness, and you are now the new light. The coward who fled into darkness has lost his power. I see. The music in the Tower of Salvation / Roll Guy is pretty good. Pretty good. This is basically the Tower of Salvation music without the drums and stuff. I reflect the bitterness that lies in the depths of your hearts. Will you face your darkness? Yes. Then be devoured by darkness. It's weird that you could completely skip
You're
these
in for a
bosses.
world of-
Like, I think maybe fighting the bosses should give you the.
I'll take a closer look. Dual punishment! Sword blade! Tiger!
The items that you need for the.
Here we go!
Serpent seal! Right!
Oh, we're not gonna get
Holy
anything out of
Lance!
this one. It's because Caleb has weird key bindings. And so I forget that, like, Demon Seal is like forward for whatever reason. Ow!
Are you okay? First aid!
Although these things resist light, so it probably wouldn't have
Do
been a
not
good
bother
idea.
us.
Probably wouldn't have been a good idea. You have conquered your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which was light will lose its power. What? That which was light will lose its power. I thought we wanted light to have its power over darkness or whatever. Look, just go and finish the game, alright? There's not much left to do outside of the arena. Like the Celeste fight. I don't know if I really want to do it with every character. It's just very tedious. And you don't really need to collect the best weapons on casters, in my opinion. But I do want to fight Maxwell. So we will do that.
What is this?
This is...
This is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem?
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle, although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this...
Or what it
The
was,
trap
really.
should
I
be
mean,
deactivated. Let's
I didn't even know the
Okay.
dude had a castle. Like, I know that Kratos would know it, but like, how does he know that Mythos even has a castle? I guess Kratos maybe told me, I don't know. We might do the extra dungeon as well, but that place is very annoying. Like, everything in there like has so much health and shit. That was quite a trap back there. The Darius emblem, like who cares? We fight this thing. I'm the gatekeeper. You who would open the gate, stand forth and destroy me. Let's go. You fight this guy.
big.
After he's dead, it opens up the last possible
Understood.
side quest in the game.
I'll take a closer look.
Rising Falcon!
Like, he only has 19,000 health. Like,
Do not bother us.
he ain't gonna like stand for very long. Dragon mail though. Vinheim key. You need to watch this scene right here.
Mythos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. And we...
Yeah, for me and for all. And no
For
one
myself
ever
too.
It's open.
Yes. That's what. Without it,
The world it's we must.
The people that I like both have the right to live in the... Because that's the way things should be. So count me in.
All right. We're going to restore...
Yeah. Not quite yet though. Need to see that scene that opens up the last side quest, okay? Okay. Now we just gotta do the puzzle in this castle. And then we can go back to Tethe'ala more easily
Not much of a
without having to go through Darius Karlon each time, which is a pain.
Are you okay? What has happened?
All right.
Okay.